Welcome back to another episode of Teen Center Explains It All. Today's special guest, Quaneesha from St Marys College. Take it away, Quaneesha.
Hi everyone, Quaneesha here, and today we are going to be baking some chocolate chip cookies. But first, before we begin, I would like to introduce you to our special guest that's going to help me make the cookies today.
Hi everyone, it's nice to meet you.
This is my grandmother, and she will be helping me to make these chocolate chip cookies. And for our ingredients today, all we'll need is our cookie mix, 1 egg, and some butter. But first, what's the first thing that we should do?
Wash our hands, So Quaneesha and I are going to go over to the sink. We're going to wash our hands for 20 seconds, they always tell us. First thing you do is wet your hands. Switch. And then use soap on your hands. Scrub your hands in between. Scrub in between. Don't forget those thumbs. You can sing happy birthday if you want. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. And we rinse the water off. First, you rinse the soap off. And then we dry our hands.
And we can rinse. Alright, now that we have our clean hands, we are ready to begin. So what we're going to do first is we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. So I go ahead and do that, and I press start, and the oven is on. And the next thing is we have our stick of butter, but it needs to be melted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stick in a bowl, and we're going to put that in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
And make sure you take the wrapping off first.
Yes, do not forget that. So that's in there, just looks like that. And we're going to put it in our microwave for 15 seconds.
Okay.
And then as soon as that's done, what we're going to do, we'll just go ahead and pour it into our bigger bowl so that it can just be in here already. So my grandma is going to tell you what we'll do as we're waiting for this.
Okay, what we're going to do first is open up your cookie mix, dump it into the bowl. Then you can crack your egg in there.
And make sure when you crack your egg that you don't get any of the shell in there, because you don't want those kind of crunchy cookies.
If you want to be safe, you can crack it with the side of a butter knife. And this is how it looks. Then you take your two thumbs, and you open it up. And that way you won't get any shells in it.
Okay. So at this point, again, we have so far, I'm just going to show you, we have our mix and our egg in there. It's kind of hard to see, but those two are both in there. And our butter came out. And you can see
it's soft.
It's a lot softer, and that's what they want. They just want, the ingredients calls for softened butter. So we have this, and we'll go ahead and pour that in here. And if we have some extra, we can use our,
Yeah.
Alright. And so we literally have 3 ingredients. The egg, the mix, and now the butter. Alright, So we are going to continue to mix this until everything comes together and see what it's supposed to look like. You can see that now that dough is starting to form.
You can also use your hands to shape and mold it. So you want to make sure that butter is nice and creamy inside your mixture. Now I'm using my hands just to form the dough.
Okay, so this is really great. This is what it should look like.
It's nice and creamy.
Yes, and it's all of the ingredients are mixed, and it will be a lot thicker too, because I could technically probably turn this bowl over without it falling. But I don't think my grandma wants me to try that.
And make sure you don't eat the cookie mix that's raw, because the egg is in there and you're not supposed to eat it like that.
Yeah, we don't want you to get sick. So we're gonna just do it the healthy way. So once it's like this, we are officially ready to start forming our cookies. So in order to do that, for these we need a non-stick pan. I'm gonna use this one because it's bigger, but you just need a non-stick pan. You don't need any grease. You just need a small spoon. And I like to just scoop a little bit up onto the spoon like this. And in order to do that, we can plop down some cookies. So you can do it two ways though. You can either use your spoon and plop down the cookies, or, oh, that's the oven, it's ready. Or you can again use your hands like my grandma was doing. Either one, and we can make them even look a little bit rounder as well. And depending on your size pan, I'm probably going to stick with 4 going horizontally because of the space. Yes, we're gonna watch too, because you'll notice I'm leaving space in between them because they are going to expand. So I think what we'll actually do, Grandma, maybe you can start putting some on the other hand, and I'll do this. I'll put the mix in between us. We already had another size pan set up, just in case we needed more room. And this mix actually says it's supposed to make 36 cookies. So we'll see about that. So mine looks like this, but what I'm going to do is I like to kind of go back in and make sure that they are big enough. Like you can see this one here is a little small, so I'll add some more mix there. And same with down here, so I'll just go back and add a little bit more mix. I'm so excited to see how they turn out. So you can see so far we have 12 plus, Grandma, how many's on there?
I have 12.
Okay, so we both have, so far this will be 24 cookies, which is really great. But you can see here that I still have some mix, and this might be the case with you as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to cook these ones first, and we'll have to wait. So I'm just gonna put this to the side for now. And we're really lucky because we already preheated our oven. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and put those in. Be very careful because it's already preheated, so it's pretty hot. Okay, so those are in there, and we are going to set our alarm here. I'm just going to use my phone. I'm going to first set it for 10 minutes. And we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and check on them. So my timer's starting now for 10 minutes. We'll check on it, and we'll let you know how they're looking. I want to give you a sneak peek of how the cookies are coming along. Look at them. They look so good so far.
See, that's why we needed that space in between, because they start to spread.
How about while we're waiting, I'm going to ask some cookie jokes that I just find to be so hilarious. So, here's the first one. Why do basketball players like cookies?
I don't know.
Because they can dump them. Okay, wait, here's another one. When should you take a cookie to the doctor?
When you're sick?
Nope. When it feels crummy. Okay, one more, because they're just so funny. What is the one cookie that makes you rich?
A delicious one?
Nope. A fortune cookie.
Oh, God.
So that was the timer, which means it's time for these cookies to come out. And to take these cookies out, please make sure you have on your oven mitts because it is extremely hot and you can get burned. So what we're going to do is I have my oven mitts on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my cookies out. They look delicious. And they smell even better. You have to make sure once your cookies are out, nothing else is in here, that you can go ahead and turn off your oven. That's really important. Do not forget to turn off your oven. So I'm going to press clear/off. Now these are really hot, but you're going to need to make sure that you have some kind of spatula that you're able to pick your cookies up with. And with your spatula, I'm going to rest the cookies on a cookie rack sheet. But anything works. So if you have just like a plate, anything that you can rest your cookies on, that would work out perfectly. I'm going to let them cool down. I'll give them about maybe 4 to 5 minutes to cool down. But I want you to see them again. Look how yummy they look. They turned out so good. They're starting to get warm, and we let them cool down for approximately 5 minutes. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to transfer our cookies over to the cookie rack.
But what I want to say before she transfers the cookies over the cookie rack, I want to maybe see how they have their own little shapes. They look like they're homemade, and people will really love the idea that you made them cookies.
Yes, and who doesn't love cookies? Come on, so good.
I do.
I love them. So I have my spatula and yeah. That's one on this pan. So that pan's done. And now we'll get our other rack. Thank you. So we have our cookies here. They look great. They smell wonderful. So they're on here.
I can see the underneath.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna pick one up. and I'll show you. So the bottom of your cookie should look like this.
A nice golden brown.
Yeah, it's a golden brown kind. And then the one thing, the best reward about baking cookies. Grandma, what is the best reward about cookies?
We can eat them ourselves.
So we're gonna try the finished
We
product.
can try the finished product.
And let's see. Aren't you gonna try one? They're really good. They came out really good. So that is our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my special guest, my grandmother.
Bye, guys.
And we're hoping that your cookies turn out just as good. So we're excited for you. Thank you. I look so much taller. No, I'm still looking taller. So when we do the video like this, I'll just be like this. So I can make myself look taller.
Nigga said, boy, your grandma's really short. How tall is she? Stand on your stupid toes, Grandma. This is better.
Okay, fine. This is my normal height. You can do that.
Thank you so much, Quaneesha and Angelica and Brian and Christelle and everybody at St Marys College. Sam, I see you. Ryan, I see you. You guys have been so great to us. If anybody else out here wants to make a video for the Teen Center, shoot us an email at teencenterexplainsitall@gmail.com, and don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time, and thanks for supporting education.